Well, hello, teachers. I'm here trying to help you one more time with Schoology. And basically, what I'm going to show you today is the difference between courses and resources and why they're both important, but resources is extra important. So let's get to it. Courses is just basically your courses. I mean, that is going to be your first period, second period, third period. I don't see those because I don't have kids anymore. But resources is everything that you've ever done if you save it. Now, let me explain what I'm trying to get at. Everything that you're going to create in courses. So, this is, for instance, me. I've created some things in other videos or practiced and with you. And so, everything I've created, well, let's pretend like it's here, right? For the kids, like whatever PowerPoints you create, whatever. But at the end of the year, when you're all said and done, all that goes away. It gets archived, and then it's hard to retrieve. I mean, I'm not saying you can't retrieve it, I'm just saying it's hard to retrieve it. So let's make it easier. The way you do that is you can establish resources. Your resource tab is always there, it's always going to be there. And you have a home page and you have downloads and public, and then you can create files. This is the beauty of it. You can go and create, and all you have to do is click this little button here and you say, I want to create a new file. And so I'm going to just call it new file. I'm just playing here, practice file, whatever. And then so voila, it created, and there it is. There's a new file created right there. Okay, you can get rid of it if you don't want it, whatever. So, what do I do with this? This allows me to save everything. And what you'll see is I create files here. So, like in 2021, I created this file. In 2021-22, I created this file. And so, every year that I taught, I created new files. For instance, here's one year where I taught, and you can see where I created folders. And in each week, whatever I was studying for the kids, that's where I would put all their work. All right, well, how does this work? Okay, for instance, week one was always safety in science. So I did a safety quiz, right? Well, I created the safety quiz here, and then I moved it to the course. So it's easy to do because you just go here, add resource. I want to add an assessment. You create it. I've shown you how to do that in other videos where you just basically make your test, multiple choice, whatever you want to do, and then you put it here, right? Well, once you put it here, then you just add it to the course that you want to add it to. And so you basically say, I want to add this to course one, first period, second period, third period, fourth period. And that's how it works. So, but the idea being is that you create it in resources first, because this will never get erased, and you can organize yourself systematically here. The way I added folders was real simple. Add a folder. You just add that folder and you label it whatever you want to label it. I called mine week one, week two, just to go through the whole year. So this is an easy way. Now let's say that you already started creating stuff in your first period class, second period class, whatever, right? Well, you can move it over to your resources. For instance, let's see, I have, here's an assignment, copy of a crossword puzzle, or chemical and physical change review. Here's this one, right? So I created this, let's say it's there in my first period. I want to move it to, save it to resources. Well, then it's going to say, okay, which, where? Do you want it on home? Do you want it on, 2021, 22, 22, 23? Where do you want to put it? So it makes it very simple. So I'm going to take it home. Is there a specific folder in the home? For instance, look, if I want to go to science, 22, 23, what folder in that file do you want to put it in? And it allows you to do that. See, so it makes it really simple. The idea, though, is you have to have your folders set up first, right? You have to have your weeks and everything all done. But once you do that, I'm going to put it home and I'm going to save a copy. So that was chemical and physical properties. Now I go to resources and voila, chemical and physical change review is there. So please try to remember this. Please keep things in your resource folder. Organize yourself by creating these weeks of the work that you're doing. I promise you, it will make your life so much easier as you go through your career, because then you'll be able to save these things and then maybe tweak them or use them again, and it just makes life so much easier. So I just wanted to share that with you. This is how do you save things to your research folder, and why that's important. And of course, if you already have it in your courses, then you're able to just move it to your resource folder. The other cool thing about this is if I want to share things with you, then I can share them with you. For instance, I have a folder for new teachers, right? So sometimes teachers will say, hey, I have this worksheet. I don't know how to create yet. I'm not good at it. Can you create it for me? Absolutely. Send me the worksheet as a PDF. And then what I do is then I'll put it into something that makes sense. And then I will simply share this with you. It's so easy because all I do is I share. So these are all the teachers I shared with in the past. And so that's all I got to do. And then once you open this, you find the item you're looking for, you copy it to your folder, whatever you want to copy it to your class 1, class 2, whatever. So it makes it super simple. So just let me know how I can help. Just trying to help, another way to share Schoology resources with you. All right, guys, have a great one. Let me know if you have any questions or if you want me to come help you with anything. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.